Hello.
Hi, back again with more Chinese stuff.
Yep. Promise this will be the last one for a little while from me. Because I own everything in China now.
Yeah, he owns everything they have on the Temu site.
There's nothing left.
More Temu packaging opening. So let's split the camera. Ta-da! Another bag.
Right. First thing first, I've got my list up as well, so I can tell you how much each bit cost. Now this is a handy little thing. It was 37p. It's an attachment you put on, say, a 2-litre Coke bottle or something, and it turns it into a handy portable watering can.
So a little rose.
So you've got rose head, so you can do stuff that's delicate, or you've got the opening bit, so you can just pour it targeted rather than just glug out of a bottle.
Right, yeah. I'm going to move around a bit so I can see you a bit better.
So yeah, 37p.
Oh, 37p.
Nice bargain.
Bargain.
Ooh.
Oh, we don't know what that is because that's.
I do.
Ooh.
This cost. Let me see. No, this was £1.98. This is expensive.
Oh, that was an expensive thing for you to buy.
This is going to be quite handy. So I do struggle with these. It's a mango peeler and slicer.
Oh, but we don't have a mango to try it on,
We
do
haven't
we?
got one at hand, but more packaging. No, too much packaging. I like the kitchen gadgets. And I always have trouble peeling a mango, slicing it, and then trying to get it off, and it's so slippery and everything else. So this goes down the middle of the mango, it keeps the stone out. It's quite sharp on this side, and goes around that side, so you end up with two perfectly nice halves of mango.
So we'll get a mango at some point and do a.
Because we do like a mango. Sticky. Right, next. Oh, this is this was £1.08. It's a dusting mitt for use in the car or anywhere else for that matter. I'll get into it. Yeah. So there it goes in your hand. Oh, it's got little sort of finger holes in it as well, so you can grip onto it. And that goes all over the flat surfaces, mainly sort of on plastic in the car, inside of windows and that sort of thing, because it's quite soft and velvety. But you can use it anywhere for dusting.
You didn't just see me turn the camera around and yawn into the camera, did you? Oh. Cleaning things. No. Oh.
Well, just because you don't clean anything doesn't mean I don't. Yeah, that was £1.08. Oh yeah. Now we had a barbecue the other day, and on that barbecue we had some corn on the cob, and realised that I was deficient in corn on the cob spiky things. Now there's a pack of 8, and that cost me, if I can find it, £1.70, which again, up on the upper end of the price market, but a lot cheaper than you get them.
I think I have noticed things going up in price since it first opened, I think. I think now there's like a minimum spend to get free delivery if you're not new as well.
I'll just get 2 out for now, because obviously they're all individually wrapped.
No, they look cool. I've got my ones at home came with I've even got the trays that you put the corn on the cob in.
Oh, and there's holes in them as well, so they interconnect.
For when you put them away, don't stab yourself.
Like that.
So that's very handy.
So you don't
when they're in the drawer, you don't spike yourself.
Yourself. Yeah, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, that is cool. I like that. Yeah, happy with them.
Yep.
Because we all like a bit of corn on the cob.
One of these. Oh, this is something that you bought the other week. It's a bag sealer. So when you're having a bag of crisps or whatever, and there's some left, this runs across the top of the bag and seals it.
Yep, and we did try it and it did work.
It did work. So yep.
And it's in my kitchen drawer at home. I think I'm the only person who knows how to use it. But yeah.
And that cost £1.28. Ooh. Going a bit mad. Right, what else we got? Oh yes. Now in my garden, I've got a little log at the end where all the fairies live. And when I was doing up the garden a little while ago, I've noticed that their door was broken, so I bought them a new door. The fairies needed a new door, so I got one for them.
And how much was your fairy door?
£14.50.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. No, it was 77p. I know, I'm a big kid.
It's very cute.
Yes.
Cat walking through.
Okie dokie.
Pencil sharpener?
Nope.
Right.
I think, if this is what I think it is, it was 88p. And once I get into it, it'll be a lot easier to explain.
I should have put this on the stand. My arms are aching.
Yeah. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh, there's a bag within a bag. Look, that's always good.
You never have too much plastic packaging.
All recycled and single-use packaging.
Yeah,
Don't
you
worry.
do take
I
it,
do.
don't you, up to the soft packaging place.
It's an ink pad for putting over confidential stuff like names and addresses on bank statements and things,
Yeah, no,
which I've always
that's
been a
good.
bit paranoid about. And what I tend to do is tear off those bits and shred them, but I thought this would be easier. Wash, recycling, done. Not that I'm being stalked by the CIA or anything to see my bank statements, but... And that was, what did I say it was? 88 pence. Now then,
So you buy useful crap.
I do, yes.
I just buy crap.
Ah, right. Now these, hopefully, aren't broken, but these are expensive as well. But they're a bit bent at the end, so I'm worried that in case they're broken.
Well, hopefully they're not broken. Hopefully it's
I wouldn't have thought
just
so.
where the
now I've got two of these.
USB lead is or
They
something.
are lights, USB rechargeable, motion-sensitive strip lamps that go underneath the kitchen cabinets, which I've been after for a while, but they've been hideously expensive. And saying that, these were somewhere. They were £4.48 each, so nearly a tenner for the pair. Which, you know, normally I wouldn't spend that much here, but that's where the charging cable was. Like you said.
That's what the charging cable is. It's a very tiny charging cable.
It is. I think you're supposed to take them off to charge.
Well, I was going to say, good job you
'Cause
can take them off to charge.
What happens is you have a...
Now, when I was a kid, we had little ones, and they were all singing or dancing that went under the cupboard, but they were fluorescent,
Yeah.
obviously, not...
These are LEDs. So this bit is a double-sided sticky magnet, which fits onto the thing once it's all off. No, well, sticks onto that. Just pull that apart, really, because they're two magnetic strips. One to stick on the thing, one to stick on the base of the cabinets.
Yeah.
Sticky. And I'll need to read the instructions. Oh, there's a button on the end. I think it's-
Or charge them. Oh, yeah, that's nice and bright.
I did read up on what to do. Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're bright.
So that'll work quite well, I think.
Yeah.
So you can turn them on and off manually. I don't know how. Probably. Yep. There you go. So anyway, a pair of those to go under my two kitchen cabinets.
Anything else? Or we
Yep.
need
Oh
them?
yeah. Oh yeah. Now this is for travelling, and it cost 44 pence.
Oh, I think my grandma used to have little things like
It's
that.
a little dispenser with
Leaves
paper
of
leaves
soap.
of soap inside. So one of these little wafer thin things is enough to wash your hands with. And I just thought it'd be handy to have in my rucksack just for when I'm travelling and need to wash my hands, and I've got no soap or anything to wash with.
Yep. Grandma used to always have a
Not to be
little.
confused with similar things which are sort of minty strips.
Yeah, don't lick one of them.
No.
That won't be very nice.
Oh,
That'll be
did
that-
I
like
say how
that.
much that was?
No, you didn't.
44 pence.
Yeah. That'd be like that time when I bought soap on the doorstep at Christmas from children who'd made some soap, and my son was very young, and I asked him what flavour he'd like instead of saying what scent would he like. And he chose coconut, and about 10 minutes later came running in going, "That chocolate's disgusting, Mummy!" And I was like, yes, because it's soap. Ooh, more
Another
gardening
kitchen gadget.
things.
No,
oh,
kitchen
kitchen, okay. So I saw the tomatoes and I thought it's something to do with
No,
tomatoes.
it's a miniature chopper.
Ooh,
So
I thought you
if
already
want
had
to
one of them. Oh,
So if you want to make something like a salsa or just chop up an onion,
he doesn't find
you
me funny.
cut it into 2 or 3 bits, shove it in there with a very sharp blade, put it back together again without breaking
And
it,
pull the string and pull it off.
and pull the string so it chops fairly rapidly. So chuck in a few tomatoes, bit of garlic, bit of onion, some basil, and you make a very nice salsa. Or if you just want to chop up an onion, it's easy and quickly.
By the time I've chopped the onion to fit in there, I'd probably be better off just chopping the whole thing up. I know you like your gadgets.
Oh, okay. Now this one might work, it might not. I'm not sure. It was. Oh, by the way, that was expensive as well. That was £2.98.
The chopper, £2.98.
Now this was £1.70. It's something I've been after for a little while. it's because all my taps aren't sort of standard fitted taps. They're quite long and elegant and delicate at the end. So to fix a hose on it, I can't fix a normal hose attachment. So this one has got a worm drive ending to it. It's adjustable inside there as well, which I can then put on the tap and tighten it rather than.
Do you mean a Jubilee clip?
It's a worm drive.
Is it? I've always called that a Jubilee clip.
Worms round.
Okay.
So it might work, it might not, but I've been after one, and then it's got the proper hose attachment for the sort of.
Do you want to see if it'll fit?
No, not yet. Just in case it
okay.
doesn't.
Just in case it doesn't, and then we'll look like fools. Fools, I tell
Wasting
you.
that 89p. Now this is the last thing. It's a knockoff version of a Ring doorbell.
Oh.
Yes, and this was expensive again. Where are we? £5.24. Oh, well, as opposed to Ring doorbells, which is about 50 quid. And I've read some good reviews of it. So basically, it's a doorbell that you can connect through Wi-Fi to your phone, and it's got a camera built into it. It's motion sensitive. It's got a USB charger, which I don't know how you charge it once it's attached to the door, but there you go. And you've got a indoors ringer unit as well, which you carry about with you or put somewhere convenient. USB charger. Yeah. See how that goes. It can't be bad. It's something I've been looking into for a while. I wasn't really that fussed. I wasn't going to pay 50 quid for a proper one, so.
I wonder if it makes the ding, 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 the Ring doorbell noise.
Maybe.
What?
It spoke to me. It said something in Chinese.
I thought it said please rewind.
Anyway, yes.
Oh, right.
I shall read the instructions.
And once we've got it working, we'll do another video.
Yes.
Is that it? Are we all done?
I think so.
Right, well, hopefully that wasn't too boring for you all.
Of course it wasn't. It was my marvellous purchases.
You can come into shot if you like.
I'm intrigued with the doorbell.
Yeah, he's like, look kid, there's new toys. Christmas. Right, bye.
Bye.